Hello everyone. Previously, we completed the Java Absolute Beginners tutorial, right? Today, we'll be continuing with the Java first project. We'll be building a very simple calculator that performs addition, subtraction, multiplication, as well as division. Let's start, right? I'll just come here. Let me right click and hover on new and create the new Java class. I'll just name this simple here. Yeah, simple calculator. Let me hit the enter button, right? So what we have done now, we have defined a public class named simple calculator. So next, what am I going to do? So I'll just define the main method. I'll just give public static string args, right? What we have done here, we have defined a public class named simple calculator. Also, we have defined the main method. Next, what I'll do, let's create a scanner object for the for getting the user input, right? For that, I'll just give scanner new scanner. So you can see here, this one got automatically imported, right? So we have imported the scanner class from the for the user input from the Java util package, right? So I'll just give sorry, this has to be system dot in. So what we are doing here, we have created a scanner object for the user input. Next, what we'll do, let's prompt the user to enter two numbers. I'll just comment this one and write so that it is easy to understand, right? Just for the reference purpose. We'll prompt user to enter, two numbers. So I'll just make use of sout. Here I'll just give enter first number. We correct this one. Yeah. What we have done, we are reading the first number input from the user. So we have to. Yeah. We have not done that. I'll just make use of double. Let me keep num1 scanner. Let me give next double, right? So what we are doing here, we are reading the first number input from the user. Next, let's read the second number input from the user as well, right? Let's initially, I'll just make use of sout and give the same thing. But this time, we'll give enter second number, right? This is one thing. Let me give double num2 equals scanner. Let's make use of the next double, right? So we are reading the first and second number input from the user here. Next, after this, what I'll do, let's prompt the user to choose the operation. So I'll just comment this one and write prompt user to choose operation. So I'll just make use of sout. Within this sout, I'll just give choose operation. Let me give plus, minus, and finally this one, right? So next, let's read the operation choice from the user. For that one, I'll just give char Let me give the variable name operation equals scanner. Next, just make use of caret. Let me give initially 0. Nothing but we are reading the operation choice from the user. Next, let's initialize the variable to store the result. How can we do that? I'll just make use of the double. I'll just give here result equals 0. We have initialized the variable to store the result. Next, let's perform the calculation based on the operation. I'll just comment this one and write perform the calculation based on the operation. So now let's make use of the switch, right? I'll just give switch of, let me give operation. Initially, I'll just give case, just give plus, right? For this one, let me give a result num1 plus num2. So what we are doing here, this one is for the addition, right? Let's make use of the break as well. So here, why this is, what is wrong? The value num1 to assign to the result is never used. I'll just copy this one again. Let me copy and paste the same thing, right? 4 times. Here, instead of plus, I'll just give minus result, this one. Here also, I'll just give num1 minus num2. This one will be here. I'll just change this one to subtraction, right? Here, instead of plus, I'll just change this one to multiplication, num1 into num2, right? Just change this one from addition to multiplication. Finally, here, this one, I'll just set this one to this one num1 by num. So, this one, I'll just give here division check for division by 0, right? That's what we are doing. So finally, we have given break here. So this has to be basically, let me make use of if condition here. If num2, the condition I'll just make use of is if num2 not equal to 0, right? So I just come here. Let me close the if statement here. Else, I'll just make use of s out. I'll just print error we cannot divide the number by 0, right? That's what I'm giving here. Cannot divide by 0. This is one thing. After this, I'll just give return, right? So what we are doing here, we are exiting the program if division by 0. Finally, we have given break here. After, we have to give default as well, right? Just make use of the default. Let me print. I'll just make use of s out and let me give error. In this case, I'll give invalid operation, right? After this, I'll just make use of Let's exit the program. If invalid operation will be returning nothing, right? So after this, let's display the result. How can we display the result? I'll just make use of out and I'll give result one thing. Let's concatenate the result. This one here, we have made use of the result 4 times, right? Nothing but we are concatenating the result. Finally, what I'll do, I'll make use of scanner dot close. What we are doing here, we are closing the scanner object, right? So this is it. Another I missed on this one. Okay. Now, anything? Did I miss anything? So this is fine. Yeah. Let's run the code. Let's wait for some time, right? So this is asking to enter the first number. Let me give 50. Let me hit enter. And then enter second number. I'll just give 10. Let me hit enter. It is asking to choose the operation, right? I'll just make use of this, right? We are getting the correct result. 60, right? 50 plus 10, that is nothing but 60. Let me run this again. Just give me a second. Enter the first number. I'll just give 20. Second number, I'll just give 10. I'll just choose minus. This is giving 10. This is fine as well. Let's check for multiplication as well as the division as well, right? I'll just give 10. Enter the second number, I'll just give 10. Let me give this one. We are getting 10 into 10, 100. This is also correct. Next, finally, let's check for the division. So let me give 20 first number. If I give 0 for the second number, so I'll just choose this one. See, we are getting cannot divide by 0. This one here. We have given else in this one. We have given in the else we have given cannot divide by 0, right? This one. And let me run this one again. Run the code again. Let's wait for some time. I'll just give 20. The second number I'll just give 10. Choose the symbol. We are getting result 2, right? 20 divided by 10. Everything is working correctly. Yeah, this is it. Thanks for watching, guys.